Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to create quiz game in C. In reality, it is not a proper game. It is just a simulation. The main objective of this tutorial is to give you an idea to utilize C features such as function loop, switch statement, and multidimensional array. Basically, this project is more like giving you a basic idea of breaking down the project into multiple function and switching between these function and creating a user menu to interact with users. So this tutorial is only for the beginner who is completely new to C programming language but has a theoretical understanding of C programming language. And it is for those who are looking for an idea to create a mini project for a lab assignment or whatever. However, if you already know the advanced C programming language, then this tutorial is not for you. Honestly, please do not watch this video. I don't want to waste your time. Let me explain the flowchart. The flowchart is very simple here, and our game will start with main menu. The main menu will wait for the user to input value. If user input Q or escape character, the game will stop. If user input S character, the game will starts. And after finalizing game, it will display total score and go back to the main menu. And again from the main menu, user can start game or quit the game. Okay, let me start coding. Here I'm using CodeBlocks ID. You can use any ID you like. Create new project. Console application C. Next, finish. Okay, this is our main C file. In this video, I will explain only the logic of the project. I will not explain every aspect of the programming language, I mean C programming language. So if you don't know about any item that I'm using here, then please Google it. You'll find lots of useful articles. Yeah. Okay, before starting coding, let me bring flowchart again. So here in the flowchart, you can see that our project can be divided into three main sections. The first section is main menu, second is quiz game, let's say gameplay, and third section is display score. So technically, we can divide this project into three major functions. So first function is main menu, second gameplay, and third is a display score. But display score function is very small here because game is small and we don't have to do complex calculation to calculate score and to display score. So I will write a display score part inside gameplay function. So in overall, I will divide this project into two major function only. Okay, let me start coding. So this is constant variable. Sorry, this is constant variable for escape character. So let me define. Let me declare function first. Void main menu, void gameplay. Okay. So these are the only two major function that we are going to create. And here we will do function, we'll write the function definition. And second, gameplay function. And in our main, in C main function, we will call main menu. And let me start writing main menu now. So let me zoom it a little bit. I'll explain why I'm using two upper first. Okay. And I'm using get cs function to get user input. So here first part is like this is the variable to store user input, and this is just a message display printf function, and this part is like actually get the user input, and get cs will get the character, right? And the two upper will convert it into uppercase always. So I use it to make it consistency so that I don't have to check small letter or upper letter two times in my switch statement. So it will make sure that I always get the uppercase character. Sorry. SQ or ESC. Okay, let me break it down to make it more understandable. So if uh, user input Q, then program will exit. Okay, and then if user input escape key, again exit. So there might be a scenario that user might input value other than as Q and escape. So for that, let me define a default clause here. Printf wrong entry. So again, we will ask user to press wrong option. Again, get ch here. Main menu. So when user will enter a wrong option other than ASCII and escape character, then program will ask to enter any key and start the function again, so that user will provide, so that user can input again a coded value. So the main menu function is almost done. Okay, so let me write some message here. We'll write gameplay in the next part. So let me copy this part again. Yeah, okay, skip character. Press any key to restart the game. So this the concept here is like when game will finish, the application will ask user to start game again. Okay. Okay. I think our program is almost done. Okay, let me compile and run it. Okay, so our program successfully compiled and it is started as well. So let me start with the S option, S key. So here the message is twice S selected. Press any key to restart game. So see the main menu is started again. So if I press Q, it will exit, program will exit. So if I test it for escape character again, so let me press escape, program will exit. Okay, so first part is done. Okay, and one thing, have you noticed, like here the text, I mean, is always starting from left, right, I mean, top left corner. So always starting from this corner. So it looks, I mean, little bit odd. So I want to add alignment, some alignment at the left side and top side, and to want to display this text somewhere between here, so that it will look nice. So to achieve this, I will implement go to xy function. Okay, and I'll provide the link about that function in my video description, so you can find there. But here I will not explain anything about it. I'll just simply write it. Okay. Let me add a new header file. Go to xy.h, save. Okay, and here in this header file, let me copy ready-made ready-made code. Windows. Okay, so our go to xy function is almost done. So here the parameter is x and y. So x is like x axis of your screen. So from it will start from left to the right, from the left top corner, and y is the y axis. So it will start from top left corner to the bottom. So the max value of x and y depend upon the size of the screen of your laptop or your monitor. Okay, so you have to do hit and trial what is the maximum value of your screen, x and y value of your screen, but it always start from 0. Okay, so now let me include here in our main program. Go to xy. Okay, so now I'll copy and paste ready-made program. I don't want to waste your time here. Okay, so let me remove this and implement go to xy. And here Okay. So here, go to XY. E18. Or 22. Okay, now this is like, okay, we'll start this from beginning. Okay. And so 10. So this means like, and let me clear the screen first. And let me remove this escape character. I mean, yeah, new line character, because this is not needed here. So let me build and run it again. Okay, so now it looks good. So it's coming somewhere, I mean, here. So it looks good. I mean, it's better than earlier one. Okay, so let me press S first. See, this is also coming at the middle. Twice as selected, press any key to restart game. If I press again, so the game will restart again. So we completed our first part. Okay. Okay, let me start writing gameplay function. And we do not need this 3 line here. And first I will declare all the variables, and I will explain later what it is. And let me copy ready-made code to save time. So here, okay. So these are the variable that we need, and the first one is question. So it is 2-dimensional character array. So here I'm using 10 questions. So I'm using the first index of the array is a 10, and the second index to 50 is maximum length of the question. And the second variable is option. And so this option variable is a 3-dimensional character array. So, and this variable is used to store 4 options for the answer to the user. And the first index is 10 because we are using 10 question. So 10 means 10 question. And second index 4 means 4 option answer. And the last index 50 means the maximum length of the answer will be 50. And another variable is answer, and it is a single dimensional character array. So the dimension of the array is 10 because we using 10 question here, and the answer of the first question is A. So for here, like the first question, there will be four option A, B, C, D, and answer is 4. And similarly for the question 2, answer is B, and so on up to question 10. And this character variable is another single dimensional character array. So I'm using this variable to display the list for the option A, B, C, D list option. So you will understand while I'm using this. So now first let me print all these questions and answer option and the answer. For that we need for loop, and I is equal to 0, less than 10, I plus plus. So percentage s n. We will display question first. Then another for loop to display option, 4 option for the answer. So there are 4 options. And printf percentage c percentage s. Value will be letter, say, and another will be option. And at last I will print answer. So answer is I. So let me compile and run it. Enter S. Okay. So after here we are good because we got all our 10 questions and all 4 options and also the answer. And so our next step is to display only one questions and ask user to input answer and check if answer is correct, then increment the value to calculate the score, and then after that and move to the next question. So yeah, and another things I want to do is I don't want to display this question again from top left corner from here. So I want to bring this question somewhere here, somewhere at the middle, and I would like to display option A, B, C, and D. Not all 4 in a single column. I want to display all 4 options in 2 columns, and 2 options in each column. Okay, so let me build that part. And so here, uh, here I need a variable for answer. And I need a variable for score to calculate a score. So initially it will be 0. So every time user will give a correct answer, we will increment this score variable. And then yeah, so to format the question, to display the question. So let me run it again. So to format this question and answer, we have to use go to XY again because because I'm planning to bring this question somewhere at the middle and display these options into 2 columns, not only in a single column. And go to XY. Go to XY. I will start from 20, 20 and 8, 20 x-axis, and 8 y-axis. And before that, let me do system cleanup. So it will clean all the text from the screen, okay, before starting. And our question will start from go 20x, and that is fine. So next part is we have to display answer into 2 columns. So we need another extra condition here. Okay, if G is equal to 0 or sorry, or J is equal to 2. So 0 and 2, I'm checking a even condition here. So at that for that condition, I will display answer option from let's say so 20. Obviously it is our x-axis, and 10, and we need another increment because we are going to display 2 answer in 1 column. So here this is done. So 0 means A, so 1 will be B, and 2 means C. So A and C will be in the first column. Then similarly, we will display other 2 options in another column. Let me copy this part here. So this I will start somewhere from 55 x-axis and 9 plus j. Okay. So remember this two value will give us the same number, this 9, because when j will be 0, this whole value will be 10, and this option will kick off when j will be 1, so this value will be 10. Okay, when j will be 2, this value will be 12, y-axis value will be 12, and when j will be 3, the y-axis value will be 12. So both, two options will be perfectly aligned into two different columns here. Okay, let me compile and run it. Okay, we have error here. Oh, sorry, I'm missing semicolon here. So let me rebuild again. Again, same error. Okay, so remember, sorry, this is my mistake here. So remember, I'm passing as is for the string. So option is actually 3-dimensional character array. So I'm providing index for only 1 dimension. So this is my mistake. I have to provide another dimension as well here. And let me compile and run again. Okay, and the final thing, go to XY, do while loop, break. If, okay, so this, I forgot 1 equal to sign here. Okay, now I think we are done. Yeah, it's almost done. Let me press S. I'll provide answer randomly. Okay. We have scored 3 out of 10 questions. Press any key to restart game. Okay. Now game is started again. I'll press Q to quit it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to check video description. I have provided a link to the source code of this project. And thanks again. And let's meet in my next video.